We did it. We're live. What's up, everybody? Even though nobody's really in yet. So this beginning part goes out to all the people that are on like YouTube and all the cool social medias and start right from here and then watch the show. And then people will trickle in and it'll be live. And for anybody that's coming in here, I'm Matt. That's Logan. He's going to, where is he? He's this way. Yeah, that's him. He's going to be helping keep score, maybe ask some questions. We'll see how it goes. But there's a surprise coming for the Championship Edition show, and it's going to go really, really good or really, really bad. We're not sure yet. So we'll hit you guys with a quick little intro, and then we're going to either have a disaster or it's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a great show. You want to know why it's going to be a great show? Because why not?
Why not? And perfect. Let's do the intro. All right, welcome everybody that is here. That was the intro, and welcome to Beard Law's Trivia Championship Edition. This is the matchup of every single person who has won each week, and we have we got Ben, who has won, I believe, I don't know, a handful of times, 4 times maybe. Pat's won a couple of times. Kimmy's won a couple of times. Lindsey came on 1 week. She's 1 for 1. All right. So we are bringing all of them in to one show, and there's a special surprise that not even the guests know, what's going to be a new little format for the show. Hopefully it goes well. If not, we're going to revert back to what is going on. So let's slowly bring in all the guests. We'll bring in Lindsey first. She came on one ladies' night week, like 4 or 5, first time on. So this is her second time. Hey.
Hello.
You were muted.
Hi. Hey, I was doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
You did
Being
good.
quiet.
You listened well.
I do.
Wow. First time.
The first time for everything.
Beat you. And here's Tom. Tom has a little something special. So whoever the Tournament of Champions is, we have something for you. I gotta watch what I say or YouTube tries to shut it down. And from the ladies' night, 3-time champion of it, let's bring in Kimmy. What's up, Kimmy?
Hey.
Welcome back. Hopefully you're excited. And then we're going to bring in a couple-time champ, Pat. There he is. He's also been called and said that he looks like Phil Collins.
He does.
And then, last but not least, 3 or 4-time Tuesday trivia champion, really knows his taco trivia, Ben. What's up, Ben?
Nothing. How you guys?
Good. So tonight we're going to come out. We're going to try something new. If it goes really poorly, we're going to revert back to the old change. The only difference is going to be the scoring system. It's going to be more of a like a Jeopardy style, which we're going to keep score because Logan's here to help keep score, and we're really going to rack his brain. But the scores will be displayed on the screen very easily. Don't be confused. What I'm going to have you guys do is instead of doing one category, 10 questions, we're going to do the categories by 6 questions, or you'll kind of see how it does. We're going to do round 1 and then a round 2, which is going to ask the final 14 questions. So the round 1 is going to be 36, but you're going to do the same thing. You're going to write down your answer. We're going to keep going through it, and then we'll reveal the answers when you guys are ready, if that makes sense. So let's see if this goes good or bad. We got this fancy little screen, and that way, if anybody is watching on the computer, sometimes you can't always hear me. You can actually see what is going on in here. So again, here are today's categories: geography, science, food and drink, animals, not Logan, animals, and music. Because who doesn't love music? So here is how the board is kind of laid out. What I'm probably going to do, instead of doing it like Jeopardy where the winner just kind of keeps picking them, I'm just going to start with the 100s. Then I'm going to go to the 200s, 3s, 4s. The question's going to be up there. I'm not going to show the answer until kind of we get through there. Or if you guys think it would work more smooth, we can reveal the answer when you guys want and hold them up, roll it up. Wanted to throw that out at you guys while we were live. So obviously, if it was the 100, all I would do is click. Yep, you got it right. Everybody would still get the points for the question that you got right, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So do you guys want to go through, do all the 100s, reveal them, or would you rather we do it and then we reveal as we go? Logan, what do you think?
Oh man, that's a good question. Depending on how squirrely you're feeling, that squirrely, Matt, I would just randomly pick one. Your choice.
We can. How about but what I'm saying too is, do you think you guys want to answer the question live once you guys all submit your answer, then do this, or I think it's going to be harder. I want to just go through. We'll do all the 100s, and then we'll go through and reveal the answers. That way we can. That way, one person doesn't submit the answer, seeing the other ones like that. So
that sounds good.
We're going to go through the 100s, so you can write them down. Or do you want to just go all geography, then all science? Want to do it that way? Keep it clean, like we normally do.
I go all 100.
All right, all 100. Let's go.
Let's mix it up.
Let's mix it up. Geography 100.
Oh.
What two countries share the world's longest undefended land border? Jill's out here rooting for them girls, saying, let's go, girls. Again, what two countries share the world's longest undefended land border? I'll read it one more time. What two countries share the world's longest undefended land border? And we can always go back to that as well. So that was the first one. Science for 100. At what temperature on the Celsius scale does water freeze? At what temperature on the Celsius scale does water freeze? Again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. This is Beard Law's Trivia Championship match. This is round 1. Again, at what temperature on the Celsius scale does water freeze? Food and drink for 100. What is James Bond's favorite tipple? What is James Bond's favorite tipple?
Sure, that's not a typo.
Not a typo. Just because you wanted to say nipple, it is still tipple. Again, what is James Bond's favorite tipple? All right, this is animals for 100. What animal has the longest lifespan? What animal has the longest lifespan? Again, what animal has the longest lifespan? All right. Are you good with the 100? Does anybody need any of the 100 questions repeated? Or do you want to reveal the 100 answers?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't get the music one.
Music. Oh, I didn't ask the music one. My bad. That's why you didn't get it. That's on me. Music for 100. Who wrote the blues classic Stormy Monday? Thanks for the heads up, Pat. I feel like that would have been ultra confusing when we got to the music one.
Mm-hmm.
Who wrote the blues classic Stormy?
I thought I was way behind again.
Nope, that one's on me.
Monday.
I'm going to blame Logan for that. Again, who wrote the blues classics Stormy Monday? All right, does anybody want any of the 100s repeated?
What was number 3, or was it food? I'm sorry.
Yep, food and drink 100 is what is James Bond's favorite tipple? With a T.
With a T.
With a T.
Right. He had to have the nipple before he had the nipple.
Very true. All right, any other 100s before we reveal the answers?
All good.
All right, geography for 100. What two countries share the longest undefended land border? USA and Canada. So if you got that correct, just put a point by you. And then what I'll do is I'll go through, let me know how many of the 5 that you got, and then we will add them accordingly. All right, science for 100 was, at what temperature on the Celsius scale does water freeze? 0. 0. Food and drink for 100. What is James Bond's favorite tipple? Vodka martini. I forgot the I.
Forgot the N and the I.
But like we always say on the show, spelling does not count. Spelling doesn't matter.
How about just martini? Do you have to have the vodka?
I'd give the point for martini.
Allow it.
Animals for
Not shaken.
Animals for 100. What animal has the longest lifespan? The bowhead whale.
I was going to say Betty White.
The bowhead whale.
I had a giant tortoise.
Music for 100, which almost got skipped. Who wrote the blues classic Stormy Monday? It was T-Bone Walker. T-Bone Walker. All right, so let's start with, we'll just work our way down. Lindsey, how many did you get?
3.
3 for Lindsey. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Kimmy.
I got 1.
1. Pat?
3.
And Ben?
I had 4.
4. All right, in the early lead, Ben 400, Pat 300, Kimmy 100, and Lindsey is also at 300. Moving on to the 200 questions. Let's go geography. And Logan, remember, you're here to help keep score because it's going to get confusing. In which sea would you find the Cayman Islands? In which sea would you find the Cayman Islands? Again, in which sea would you find the Cayman Islands? Science for 200. What name is given to 23.5 degrees north latitude? What name is given to 23.5 degrees north latitude? One last time. What name is given to 23.5 degrees north latitude? All right, food and drink for 200. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? One more time. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? Animals for 200. What is the fastest flying bird in the world? What is the fastest flying bird in the world? One last time. What is the fastest flying bird in the world? In music for 200. Finish the lyric. Gonna have to face it. Finish the lyric. Gonna have to face it. All right. Does anybody need any of the 200s repeated?
I'm all good.
All right. If nobody needs them, we'll go through. We'll go geography 200. In which city would you find the Cayman Islands? The Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean Sea. Science for 200. What name is given to 23.5 degrees north latitude? Tropic of Cancer. It's the Tropic of Cancer. Guessing that was not what you had.
Aurora Borealis. I had no idea.
Solid.
And then the air tonight's playing in the background. I swear to God.
Food and drink for 200. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? It is tea. It is tea.
I was going to put coffee, but I'm not going to say that.
Animals for 200. What is the fastest flying bird in the world? The falcon. That kind of falcon. How do you say that, Logan?
Peregrine.
Peregrine.
Peregrine. Yeah.
Peregrine.
Miss
Permagrin.
Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
And question number 5, 200 music. Finish the lyric. Gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love.
Addicted to love.
Addicted to love. All right, let's go. We're on Ben's category. Ben, how many did you get?
I got 3.
3. So that's gonna be 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pat, how many did you get?
4.
4. 800. Kimmy.
I got a whopping 2.
All right. Lindsay. Lindsay, how many did you get?
3.
3.
Yeah.
So that's 600.
Oh shit, did I mute it again?
Logan, the official scorekeeper, did we do it? Are we off to a good start?
Yep, you got it right.
All right. So Pat's at 1,100, Ben's at 1,000, Lindsay's at 900, and Kimmy's at 500. Let's go 300s. Geography for 300.
Off of poker ice. Okay.
Buenos Aires, which translates to fair winds, is the capital of which South American country? Buenos Aires, which translates to fair winds, is the capital of which South American country? All right, let's go science for 300. What geographical instrument is used to measure altitudes and elevations? What geographical instrument is used to measure altitudes and elevations? Food and drink for 300. From which type of flower does a vanilla pod come? From which type of flower does a vanilla pod come? Animals for 300. How far away can a wolf smell its prey? How far away can a wolf smell its prey? And what I will do is closest to the answer without going over. We'll get the point for it. Or if obviously everybody gets the exact answer, then you will still get the full value of it. How far away can a wolf smell its prey?
You want the answer in feet? You want it in feet or miles or what?
Let's go miles.
A big hint.
Let's go miles.
Hint.
Okay.
How far away can a wolf smell its prey in miles? Closest without going over. And music for 300. The tuba is the largest member of which musical family? The tuba is the largest member of which musical family? All right, that wraps up the 300s. Does anybody need any repeated?
No.
All right.
Number 3, please.
Number 3, food and drink. From which type of flower does a vanilla pod come?
What type of flower? It isn't really. Stop. I don't have it muted anymore. They're gonna think I'm cheating. I have my own answers.
We know. We all know better, Lindsay. All right. Anything else? Are you ready to hear the answers? All right, let's do this. Geography for 300. Buenos Aires, which translates to fair winds, is the capital of which South American country? Argentina. Argentina. That goes out for you, Ben.
Don't cry for me.
Science for 300. What geographical instrument is used to measure altitudes and elevations? The altimeter. Food and drink for 300. From which type of flower does a vanilla pod come?
Not that.
The orchid. The orchid. The H is silent. It's silent. It doesn't go ch, Logan. It's not orchid.
Not?
No.
No.
Google it.
Man.
No.
Animals for 300. How far away can a wolf smell its prey? Closest without going over what I said in miles? It's actually 1.75 miles.
Nope.
All right. What did they have for answer?
Was anybody close?
I said 3, but I went
had
over.
7. I'm over.
I had 8.
I'm over.
I'm over.
All right. 300 points to the house. The house gets that one. Music for 300. The tuba is the largest member of which musical family?
Huh.
The brass family.
Thank Pete.
Brass.
No.
So what do you think, Logan? Should we give the one nobody it, or should we do the closest? Because they were off. Does nobody get it?
Nobody gets it.
Nobody gets it. He's the official scorekeeper. So let's go with Lindsay. Lindsay, how many do you get?
Wendy says everyone should get
Everyone
it.
should get it. Give that to the team.
I have one.
You got one?
Close.
Okay, so. Kimmy, how many did you get?
I got 1.
All right. Pat?
I got 2. You got 2?
I got 2.
2. All right.
2.
And Ben?
I got 4.
4. Wowzers. Is that good math?
I wasn't counting. I don't know.
We good, Logan?
You're good.
Cool. So Ben is in the lead, 2,200. Pat, 1,700. Kimmy, 800. And Lindsay, 1,200. Let's go to round 4, which is geography, 400.
Okay.
Which country considers itself European, even though its capital is in Asia? We'll have to get you on one of these shows. Come on, Kimmy, put your thinking cap on.
I'm wearing it. Do you see it? Oh, this way. See this? She said she got 2.
Nice. Again, which country considers itself European, even though its capital is in Asia? 400 science. Who coined the term information superhighway in 1994? Who coined the term information superhighway in 1994? Food and drink for 400. What type of food is pumpernickel? What type of food is pumpernickel? Animals for 400. Which organ can account for up to 30% of a shark's total body mass? Which organ can account for up to 30% of a shark's total body mass? And question for music for 400. What country do the Cranberries call home? What country do the Cranberries call home?
I was in a band once with a girl that sang a lot of Cranberries.
Nice.
I wonder who that might be.
Yeah.
Is number 4 again, please?
Yeah, number 4, animals, 400. Which
Animal.
organ? Yep. Which organ can account for up to 30% of a shark's total body mass? All right. Anything else in the 400s? All right. Geography, 400. Which country considers itself European even though its capital is in Asia? Turkey. Turkey. Science for 400. Who coined the term information superhighway in 1994? It was Al Gore.
Invented the internet. Come on.
Exactly. He's an idiot.
Food and drink, 400. What type of food is pumpernickel? It's bread.
I love pumpernickel. Oh my god.
I was really excited when you said that. She was like, yes.
I love pumpernickel.
Animals 400. Which organ can account for up to 30% of a shark's total body mass? The liver. Logan sometimes wishes he had a shark's liver.
Greg got that right, but I got it wrong.
Music for 400. What country do the Cranberries call home? Ireland. They are from Ireland.
I do.
All right. Let's see here. Ben, how many did you get?
Yeah, 4.
4. So 1,600. What's that? 38. Pat?
4.
Bring up that. $33. Kimmy?
I got 3 that time.
Woo-woo.
That was for Jill.
That was, see, thinking hat's activated. It's only going up
no.
from there.
She's watching me. It makes me nervous.
It always feels like somebody's watching you. Lindsay, how many did you get?
Oh!
3?
Jesus.
4 if I'd listened to Greg, but I didn't. I went with my own answer.
I liked it. Logan, how'd I do on the scores?
You are still passing math, my friend.
Yes.
Hey, go see what Dad's doing. What are you doing?
Geography for 500.
Jeez.
What country was Marco Polo from? What country was Marco Polo from?
How would we know the answer? No one ever found him.
Waldo found him.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Science for 500. What do you count on a tree to tell how old it is? Oh, we got some clapping going on. Oh, she's judging you, not watching you. That's way different.
I'm sweating.
What do you count on a tree to tell how old it is? Food and drink for 500. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Calamari is a dish made from which animal? What was that? Was that food and drink? Yep. Animals, whatever, on 500. What is the only dog that can't bark? What is the only dog that can't bark? What is the only dog that can't bark? In music for 500. What is the oldest surviving musical instrument? What is the oldest surviving musical instrument? All right, anybody need any repeated?
All good.
All right, let's go geography 500. What country was Marco Polo from? Italy. Italy. Science for 500. What do you count on a tree to tell how old it is? Rings. You count the rings. Food and drink for 500. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Squid. The squid. Animals, 500. What is the only dog that can't bark? It's a Basenji. Is that how you say it? Basenji?
Nope.
Basenji.
Basenji. All right. Basenji. They can't bark. Music 500. What is the oldest surviving musical instrument? The flute.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the flute. All right. Lindsay, what'd you get?
3. I'm the queen of the threes.
All right, let's do this. And Kimmy?
I got 3.
3, all right. And Pat?
I got 4.
Ben?
I got 4 also.
Ooh-wee. Oh, I lost track. Where were we on? Where were we on, Logan?
Ben is at 5,800.
Okay, cool. I forgot what we started at. That's why Logan is the official scorekeeper. All right.
Serve a purpose.
5,800 for Ben, 5,300 for Pat, 3,500 for Kimmy, and 3,900 for Lindsey. We are on the last section of round 1. Geography for 600. In which country will you find the cities Toledo and Granada? In which country will you find the cities Toledo and Granada? Science for 600. What does the T stand for in the acronym BTU? What does the T stand for in the acronym BTU? One more time. What does the T stand for in the acronym BTU? And food and drink 600. What spirit is mixed with ginger beer in a Moscow Mule? What spirit is mixed with ginger beer in a Moscow Mule? Animals 600. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. What is the second fastest? The cheetah is the fastest land animal. What is the second fastest?
A 40-year-old virgin.
What is?
Same.
Good one.
That's just
Music for 600. What kind of guitar is carved into Jimi Hendrix's tombstone? What kind of guitar is carved into Jimi Hendrix's tombstone? Tom says Logan's the second fastest animal.
fact. Wait a minute.
Hold up. All right. Does anybody need any of the 600 category questions repeated? Question number 4. Yep. Animals. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. What is the second fastest? Logan, I hope your math skills are good. All right. So let's go with geography 600. You guys are good? All right. In which country will you find the cities Toledo and Granada? Spain. They're in Spain. That's knives backwards. Question number this one. What does the T stand for in the acronym BTU? Thermal. British Thermal Unit. It was not tipple. Food and drink for 600. What spirit is mixed with ginger beer in a Moscow Mule? Logan, tell the people the answer. It's the vodka. It's the vodka. Animals for 600. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. What is the second fastest? It's actually the antelope, the pronghorn antelope.
It's the roadrunner. Everybody knows that.
Except for the Googles. That would have been cool, though. Music for 600. What kind of guitar is carved into Jimi Hendrix's tomb? The Stratocaster. The Fender Stratocaster.
Get out of here.
Lindsay, how many did you get?
3. Again.
57.
Ooh, almost got there. Kimmy,
I got 2.
2.
47.
Pat,
Got
3.
3. 3.
71.
And Ben,
I got 4.
4. Ooh.
82.
All right, so we got Ben at 8,200, Pat at 7,100, Kimmy at 4,700, and Lindsey at 5,700. All right, we're going to switch over to the round 2 real quick. So if you guys need to grab a beverage, use the bathroom, I'm going to run just a quick ad or two real quick while we do the switch over. Let's go this one.
Ever been just sitting there thinking, man, I could sure go for a cold beer? Well, I have the spot for you. Check out Char's Bar located in Morley, New York, serving up the North Country's best pizza rolls. Kitchen is open Tuesday through Friday, and the beer is always cold. Stop in and check them out at charsbarmorley.com or on Facebook. Nobody wants to deal with those unwanted pests. Well, except McClear's Pest Control. Whether you're residential or commercial, get a hold of McClear's Pest Control at 315-393-1459 and never have to battle those unwanted pests again. Lone Bear Beard is a small batch handcraft company that takes pride in every product that they produce. They're a family-run business that produces an extremely high-quality product that they physically create and formulate. All carrier oils, waxes, and butters are the best organic products available on the market. They believe that every time you use a Lone Bear Beer product, that you have the confidence that it's safe and of the finest quality. Their mission is to provide an all-around awesome experience for their customers.
That's what they were all about. Lone Bear Beer. Lone Bear Beer. All right. So you got Logan, you got the scores here because I think we're going to have to just kind of add them towards the end. We'll take this one in there. I don't think it translates into the next one. So sweet. Categories are obviously going to be the same.
Do you want to put the scores in right now, or do you want me to keep them?
I don't know if I can add. Oh, I can add them, I guess. 56. Ben was 82.
We're only doing 400 this time? Yeah.
I can't type it. All right, 70. What's that? 71. And what we're gonna do, Logan, is we're gonna do. I could only base them on 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do them at double the value here. So it's actually gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8.
Got it. Okay.
Is that 4,700?
Yep.
All right. And then Lindsey is 57.
This is where the girls can come back here.
I think the girls are doing pretty darn good, actually.
I think you guys are all doing amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of this. Not only the every week series, but the championship round. Great advertising. There's somebody else that we could probably advertise. I'd be down. What's in my beard? Yeah.
Now sit down.
I just had a turkey sandwich. It's pretty good. But there's none in my beard, see?
I'm glad the beard's coming back. I'm glad the beard's coming back.
Beard is coming back. Not going to get caught. Well, it's got to stay trimmed, but.
Yeah. All right, if you guys are ready, you're ready. Let's get into this geography. And like I said, all of these are going to be double. So when it's 100, it's going to be worth 200. So let's get into it. Geography for 200. How many all-island counties are there in Ireland? Closest without going over is going to get the point, unless, obviously, you guys get this one correct. Again, it's how many all-island counties are there in Ireland? How many all-island counties are there in Ireland? Science. What type of clouds are thick and puffy and can sometimes turn into thunderstorms? What type of clouds are thick and puffy and can sometimes turn into thunderstorms? Food and drink. Which pungent plant has its own festival held on the Isle of Wight every year? Which pungent plant has its own festival held on the Isle of Wight every year? Animals. What is a group of rattlesnakes called?
Dead.
Group of rattlesnakes called? Dead. Hey, Kimmy, remember what happens when we blurt out answers?
Oh, yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. Here, what are we on? Music, 100. Which beetle had dyslexia? Which beetle had dyslexia? Does anybody need any of those repeated?
Number 4, please.
Yep, animal. What is a group of rattlesnakes called?
Bad time.
Any others?
All good.
All right. Remember, these are all worth 200, Logan. Right. How many all-island counties are there in Ireland? Closest without going over. There's 32.
I had 30.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Can anybody get 31, 32? Nope. Ben's going to get the point. Points. All right. Science. What type of clouds are thick and puffy and can sometimes turn into thunderstorms? Cumulus. The cumulus. Food and drink. What pungent plant has its own festival held on the Isle of Wight every year? Garlic. It's garlic. What is a group of rattlesnakes called? It is not dead. Oh, I threw this answer in there. That's a bad copy paste. It's a Roomba or a coil.
A Roomba?
It is not a John Lennon.
Well, I got number 5 right.
It's the John Lennon Roomba or coil. You guys didn't know. It's a Roomba or coil. But let me guess.
God.
Guess who has dyslexia? Maybe it's the Roomba or coil. Nope, it's John Lennon. It's John Lennon. It's John Lennon. Oh. All right. Lindsey, how many did you get? 4. So that is what do you got, Logan?
Lindsey is 65.
Kimmy?
I got 2.
2, all right. Pat?
2.
2. And Ben?
I got 4.
4.
I got a quick phone call. I'd have to check why somebody's calling me 5 times.
Okay.
So give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. And the scores are Ben 9,000, Pat 7,500, Kimmy 5,100, and Lindsey 65. Maybe this phone call is enough to throw Ben off his game right now.
It's probably Jill.
Best answer ever. Yeah, thanks, Meg. Just because I can't copy paste.
Oh, yeah, that was so funny.
Just to let you guys know, the snake, it is a John Lennon Roomba. You heard it here first on the Beard Laws Trivia Show.
But like I said, okay, it's a bad joke. Never mind.
I was so ready for it.
God, never mind. It was such a horrible joke. I shouldn't even actually. Fertilance! You missed that one last week, Lindsay. Oh my God. Missed that one.
Yeah. What did I forgot the same one again. It was the Moulin Rouge one. I forgot to change it.
Jeez, that was funny. Oh my God. I really thought we just were in some random group conversation when I just.
It's not your fault. Ben, you good?
It is.
You were good, man. It was spam. I don't know why I called so many times,
Nice.
but
Logan loves spam. All right, geography 200 is actually 400. So let's go. Which animal is pictured on the Canadian $2 coin? Which animal is pictured on the Canadian $2 coin? Science. What name is given to water in the gaseous state? What name is given to water in the gaseous state? Food and drink. Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? Animals. What animal has the most legs? What animal has the most legs? In music. Which Johnny Cash song did an advertising company want to use for a hemorrhoids ad? Which Johnny Cash song did an advertising company want to use for a hemorrhoids ad?
I mean, it could be full.
Wow.
We all know it. That's a gimme.
Folsom Prison.
Well played.
Thank you.
All right. Does anybody need any repeated?
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3, food and drink. Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? All right. Any others?
you're all set.
All right. Geography. These are worth 400. Which animal is pictured on the Canadian $2 coin? It is the polar bear. It is the polar bear. What name is given to water in its gaseous state? It is not a Logan. It is steam. Steam. Food and drink. Grenadine is obtained from which fruit? Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Animals. What animal has the most legs? The millipede. And music. Which Johnny Cash song did an advertising company want to use for a hemorrhoids ad? Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire.
That's just wrong.
Perfect.
It fits. I
It
mean,
makes a lot of sense.
all right, Ben, how many did you get?
Yeah.
Ben?
I got 3. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's okay. No, I didn't know if I said it at 1.2. And Pat.
I got 2.
Kimmy?
I got 3.
And Lindsay.
I got 4. Grenadine backed me up.
All right, we got Ben at 10,200 if my math is right, Pat at 8,300, Lindsay at 8,100, and Kimmy at 6,300. All right, let's get into the 300 geography. What title does the leader of Mexico hold? What title does the leader of Mexico hold? And science for 3, well, it'll be 600. A person who specializes in the study of plants is called what? A person who specializes in the study of plants is called what? Which fast food franchise has the largest number of restaurants in the world? Fast food franchise. That's just fun to say. Which fast food franchise has the largest number of restaurants in the world? Oh, no. This was a copy. This was a copy paste there. What country has the largest populations of poisonous snakes? What country has the largest population of poisonous snakes? Our editing guy is just out of it today, and they kept complaining it was too heat, needed more agua, and I just kept giving them the color blue, and yeah, I thought they were drawing something for the show. So, what country has the largest population of poisonous snakes?
Hey, Trebek, maybe you should drink some water during the day.
Right? Gatorade's better. Music for 300. The Dixie Chicks ignited a firestorm of controversy by criticizing which U.S. president? The Dixie Chicks ignited a firestorm of controversy by criticizing which U.S. president?
I'll take anal bum covers for 400 acts.
The Dixie Chicks cause all the problems.
There's your trouble. There's your trouble.
All right. Do we need any more of the 600 categories repeated?
All good, man.
All right. Let's get into it. Geography 600. What title does the leader of Mexico hold? President.
I believe it's Presidente.
El Presidente.
Yeah, man.
We will accept either.
Oh, I thought that was talking about how I like my noodles cooked el dente. Science. A person who specializes in the study of plants is called what? A botanist. Botanist? I think that's how you say it. You know. Food and drinks. Which fast food franchise has the largest number of restaurants in the world? Subway. Eat fresh.
I got it.
Oh.
McDonald's. I had McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's, I believe, is second. I think it said there was about 45,000 Subways in the world.
They're super cheap, the franchise. That's why they're so popular.
Animal. What country has the largest populations of poisonous snakes? That has nothing to do with the Dixie Chicks.
Colombia.
It's Australia. It's Australia. Because there's wide open spaces in Australia.
That's a good one.
Music.
Yes, I was gonna.
The Dixie Chicks ignited a firestorm of controversy by criticizing which U.S. president? George
GW.
W. Bush. George W. Bush. All right. Lindsay, how many did you get? 4?
4.
Nice.
Subway. Yeah.
Kimmy?
Freaking Subway. I got 3.
81.
Okay, I thought I had an extra click. Pat?
I got 4.
Ooh. And 7.
I had 4.
4?
Yep.
I think I messed up my clicks. What do you got? You got 7 or 8?
Let's see. 12-6.
6.
Yep.
We go 12,600, 10,700, 10,500, and 8,100.
That is correct.
All right. This is the last and final round of questions, all 800 apiece. All 800 apiece. Geography. How many countries have names that end in stan? Closest without going over. How many countries have names that end in stan? Now you know. Science. What is the wire that gives off light in a light bulb? What is the wire that gives off light in a light bulb? Food and drink. How many bottles of champagne are there in a Magnum? How many bottles of champagne are there in a Magnum? Again, one more time. How many bottles of champagne are there in a Magnum?
I would put champagne in a condom.
Much different things.
Maggie?
Are we on animal? Iguanas have 3 of something that most animals have 2. What is it? Iguanas have 3 of something that most animals have 2. What is it? Oh, did that one just blow Lindsay's mind? Are you still there?
Maggie.
We'll go to the next one, and then when she pops back in, we will go back to the animals. Music 400. What country are the scorpions from? What country are the scorpions from?
Got 2 of this one. No fish.
Lindsay, can you? Oh, there you are. All right, back.
Yeah, my computer died.
So this is the last one, the music category. It's what country are the scorpions from?
Okay.
And then I don't know if you cut out
3 or 4.
Okay, so we'll go 3. Food and drink.
Yep.
How many bottles of champagne are there in a Magnum?
Okay, I did get that one.
Okay, and then animal is iguanas have 3 of something that most animals have 2. What is it? All right, does anybody else need 1 or 2 repeated? All right, again, these are for 800. Let's get into it. Geography. How many countries have names that end in stan? Closest without going over. 7.
I put 8.
I put exactly 7.
Oh, nice work. Kimmy gets the point. If anybody else had 7, you also get the point. Correct answer is 7. Nice work.
I had 6.
I had 6.
Science. What is the wire that gives off light in a light bulb? Filament. The filament. Food and drink. How many bottles of champagne are there in a Magnum? There is 2. There is 2. Animals. Iguanas have 3 of something that most animals have 2. What is it? Eyes. Eyes.
Where the heck's the third one?
Somewhere on them.
I think it's in the back of their head.
Back of their head or something, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't that be something?
Music. What country are the Scorpions from? They're from Germany.
No one like you. Can't wait for the you.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Kimmy, how many did you get?
I got 3.
3. And Lindsay.
2. Son of a bitch. Threw me off. Damn.
And Pat.
I got 2.
Ben, unless you got negative points somehow, it's looking real good. 3?
I got 3.
The good news is all of you set the new highest scores on Beard Laws Trivia. 30 is
Nice.
like 4. You was the high. Now we got 15,000, 12,300, 12,100, and 10,500. Oh, I forgot. Lindsey was there. Now she's back.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but you're there.
I had to all I was getting was a black screen, so I just re-entered.
Did you leave and come back?
Yeah.
One time, Kimmy was going to leave and come back, but she was actually going to go outside and then come back.
That's true. So true.
That happened. So congratulations to the Tournament of Champions, Ben, putting up an impressive 15,000. I was curious on how many right that was. It would have been normal, but that was absolutely good. You guys all did really, really good. Hopefully the questions were good, and I'm interested on the feedback on how the new kind of platform was. We actually saw...
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, and so we had the ability to do some other style games that are out there, multiple choice, a wheel style, and a guess the word. So there's potentials for that too. And we actually found this, Meg and myself found it about 20 minutes before the show started. So it was a quick little turnaround. But yeah, shout out to Scott at Talking Beards. It was his idea, and then we just kind of executed it, and I thought it turned out pretty cool. And we're going to try to coordinate tomorrow night to do a show with all of the other contestants that we can fit on a screen that were not winners. And all of you guys that have won, I will message you guys at some point. You guys still get something. I know Tom has graciously kind of been contributing to the show each week to kind of get you guys something. So we'll coordinate what you guys want. For like a shirt or something like that. If you guys want something custom made, if you want 80K, if you want the new Beard Laws logo, something, whatever you guys want, I'll shoot you guys a message or shoot me a message, what size you guys want and colors, and we'll figure all that out and we'll get you guys something. And like I said, not only congratulations to Ben, but congratulations to all of you winning multiple weeks, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
So the future of the trivia is what we're going to do. We're going to do this show, and then we're going to do the Wednesday show tomorrow, as long as people can make it. We're going to continue every Tuesday for trivia. Probably going to cut out the Wednesday trivias with summer coming and everything like that. But we're going to get into like some team stuff. So whoever can be your teammate in the same screen, because I can have about 6 to 10 people in one room, mix and match people in. And then we're once we do a week or two of teams, then we might get into like the battle of the sexes, the females versus the males. The females can come up with some questions. The males can come up with them, ask them. We got some cool ideas. So that's what's going to be in store for Tuesday trivia. So we'll continue rolling with that. And obviously the live show Thursday is fastly approaching. If you guys are super bored, you guys can check that out too. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. Congratulations, Ben, and congratulations all you guys for getting something that has Beard Laws or something cool on it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Logan.
All right. Remember, stay hydrated. It's going to be hot out, I say tomorrow.
Hey, thank you.
But thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Winning words.
Thanks for having us.
What's that, Logan?
Does Ben have any winning words?
Do you have any winning words?
I feel like Ken Jennings.
Oh. Well done. Well done, Ben Jennings. Well done. And again, thanks, Tom V, and every other person that has contributed to the show. You guys are absolutely amazing as well. And Beard Laws wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be able to put on this show without you guys. So have a good rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another crazy edition of Wednesday Trivia. And we're going to have to come up with a cool name because it's not Ladies' Night anymore, because Barn Cat will be there, and Logan. Logan, if Logan's around, cool. He's free to participate. If not, but yeah. Cool. All right. Have a good rest of your night. And thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna hit you guys with the outro.